Hey guys, welcome back to Together We Are Thursdays. I apologize for not getting a video up last week. I was pretty sick. This time of year is like really rough for me, and I'll probably be doing some videos about some personal issues I'm going through on my personal channel at some point. But back to the topic at hand. Moving on to this week, our topic is about telling other people about your ED. Who knows? Who should you tell? How do you go about telling them? That kind of thing. And I think we've talked a bit about this before as well. After over a year of making videos, guys, we're going to be running into the same topics without recommendations and stuff. So if there's something we haven't covered, let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to do the best we can to come up with appropriate material. A lot of people are really frightened regarding telling someone. And just like any other dreaded event, the anticipation is always the worst, like almost always the worst. In every story, in every person I've spoken to, in every account I've become aware of, by the time an ED sufferer tells someone close to them, they have a pretty good idea what's going on anyway. Most people will, if you tell a best friend or a family member or something, usually the response will be something like, yeah, I noticed you were a little weird around food, or I knew something was going on, or yeah, I had a pretty good idea it was an ED, Chances are it's not going to be as shocking and horrible as you think to talk about it. And I do think it's very important that you do tell someone. EDs have this, don't scratch the wall, lady, have this propensity of trying to isolate and destroy you. And it will seem like the worst thing ever to reveal what's going on openly to anyone. But anybody who truly loves you will be there for you. And even if they don't know how to be of support, you will always be able to find someone that will be there for you, that can encourage you and hopefully direct you toward good, positive, healing resources. If your family life isn't good, you can talk to a school counselor. If you don't have a close friend you feel comfortable with, you can also directly reach out to any of the eating disorder associations, and they'll send you material. You can call up and talk. There's different crisis lines and stuff. I'll try and put some links for you. I don't know if I'll get them in tonight, but I will put them in at some point. Thankfully now there's so many more ways that you can communicate with someone about what's going on, even if you don't feel close enough or comfortable enough with anyone in your life. How to go about it, this is going to be different for everyone. Some people feel more comfortable writing a letter so that they can gather their thoughts and process their feelings and decide what exactly they want to have said, and also avoid having to be there when that message is delivered, obviously, especially in a high stress situation like to a parent. It's such a difficult situation, and there's pros and cons of telling, and depending on where you are in the journey, you will either be so glad you did it or terrified and regretful. There may be free support groups in your area. Sometimes hospitals will host them. I know, like for me, there was a support group that I belonged to a number of years ago for, sufferers and loved ones of individuals with like serious illnesses or life-threatening illnesses. And that was on a hospital campus and was totally free and not affiliated with any physicians or anything. So like if you're really scared about being cajoled into getting treatment or whatever. If you go to a community organized support resource, that's much less likely. And honestly, if you're young, you guys don't wait. You know, so many people are like, I just have to get through milestone X or milestone Y and then I'll deal with my AD. That is the worst thing you can do, because the longer you're sick, the worse it gets. The stronger it gets and the harder it is to heal. You know, oh, I just have to finish this one semester, or, you know, I have to get through this exam, or, you know, I'm going on this trip and I you know, there's always a million different, like, bargaining excuses you can come up with in your mind why you shouldn't deal with it head on and seek help and talk about it. Really, though, the data speaks for itself, you guys. The sooner you deal with it, the more chances you have of recovery. So please don't wait. I know it's scary and hard, but just don't. Guilty headed eating love. My guilty headed eating love. You're so cute, Miss I. You're so cute. Gratuitous eyelash shot. Yes. Oh, don't cry. You want to come on my lap, don't you? Okay. Let us know. We're here for you, okay? Much love. Be well. Hang in there. And, yeah. We're here for you always. See you next week, guys. Bye. Hey, bye. Bye.